returning with some more Final Fantasy VIII. Apologies, it's taking me so long to just get back into this. But, you know, as I was saying, the complexities of the themes in this game were a lot for me when I was a kid. At 8, I could barely understand anything that was going on in this game, but I still attempted to understand the complexities. Squall. This is Zell. And Selfie. So, like, when they're talking about the trains and how they're going to dismantle or uncouple the trains using the codes, like, over my head, military operations, over my head. But, like, it gave me a good sense of, like, how they were carried out. And maybe it educated me a little bit. I was very, cultured at that age. And, like, and I definitely feel how Final Fantasy VIII was sort of built around the whole, like, it was definitely trying to appeal to the Western audiences. They think we're all about war. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance to Forest House will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP. The guy's name is Visor Dealing, our arch enemy, and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Dealing is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Dealing is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher? Not quite. So just get to the point. Tell us what to do already. Shall we begin? So thus, another mission briefing. But, yeah, it's just a lot. These Final Fantasy VIII tutorials, like, oh my god. Okay, we know how this is going to go down. The uncoupling, the sensors, yada yada yada. And like, you would try the thing, and this is probably why I'm like super good at tedious stuff, but like, as a kid, just going through this entire tutorial, reading everything, trying to understand what was going on at the age of 8. I can't even imagine. "5 minutes? You sure that's enough?" "According to the simulation we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake, proceed, right?" "Of course, too easy." Of course, Squall has nothing to say. Okay, then they explain the sensors. Run if it is a red guard, stand still if it's a blue guard. Question: how can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? By the way, the model's nice, but the president's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Romano made it. That's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought that. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too. They're making fun of Renault's like fucking train car or whatever. Yeah, it kind of does. Squall in his head. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling. Hatred, eh? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest... Selfies fucking It's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we just get on with it now? Obviously, she didn't do it on purpose. Do you understand? Yes. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Ouch, my stomach. Anxiety. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better. So, this is something to remember. Make sure you go to the back. On Renault's bed. Pet Pals, Volume 2. Okay. Oh, we should probably save. Have you seen the dummy of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready, sir? Yeah, let's do this. Squall, over here! This part always gave me anxiety as a kid. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps well. Well after we catch up to them to save some time. For now, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. This is the president's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. Sir, everything is in order, sir. You again. That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report? Sir, I'm sorry, sir, but it's my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with such nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. There goes my next month's paycheck, and oh my god, how the hell does that happen? How am I gonna propose to her now? I'm gonna have to put it off again. Poor guy. This is the first escort. We're gonna have to uncouple this first. Like Walt said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell, you keep an eye out on the guards. Let's go. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright. I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take the red. The red guard is closer. Skull, you might want to keep an eye on him too. Hold the L to look to the left and release it to go back. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? Yeah. We have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit. Okay. Oh my god! Jesus. What should I do? I know he's not gonna like it, but it's my job. Sir, everything's in order, sir. Huh. He's not angry. Phew. That's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there's nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir, aye, yes, sir. You, don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Yes, sir. There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in one day. What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I going to do? No ring and no more candlelight dinner? I'm never gonna get married. It's so fucking fucked up. I love how they inserted that little side story in there. This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. Oh my god, 5 codes? Oh my god. It still gives me anxiety. Let's go, let's go! And there you go. That's how you kidnap the president. Finally, we've been waiting so long for this encounter with Binzer. Was that perfect, sir? Amazing, sir. You're the best. Seed rank went up by 1. I feel like I did do terrible. Oh, okay. Once we get... we're not there yet. Okay. You three, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my GF's equipped. Alright, let's just remind ourselves, because it's been a little while since we played this game. Not that long, but... Wait, Quetzalcoatl is not equipped to anybody? Yeah, I'm not using anything I'm gonna use for magic, but Selfie's got magic that she's using. Yeah, she's optimized for magic. Yep, sleep in Asuna. Perfect. Watson's own fathers founded the Forest Owls. Hey, don't you want to know how Renoa and Cypher know each other? I just joined the Forest Owl, so I don't really know everything yet. No one would tell me. Why is that? The mystery is killing me. Because they used to date. So crazy, like this whole thing, just so, they try to make it so relevant. Contemporary. Damn, dude, this sounds like, man, it's like not, it's so crazy because this game's like not so far from home. If you're talking about like world politics and the way the world is right now, like, oh my god, like it just sounds so relevant. What was once a thriving resistance movement died down because of this. Did you see the clipping on the board in the conference room? Anarchist Monthly used to write special reports about the president. I saw the guy who wrote for that magazine being taken away to prison. Being in prison for telling the truth. That's downright wrong. Damn. Is he talking about in here? Galbadian Director, President, Special. How do you stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. After the Second Sorceress War ended, to gain support quickly, he carried out an invasion of Timber. It was only a ploy to decorate an already corrupt man's immoral career. Our land timber was brutally destroyed. Here began Vinzer Delling's road to dictatorship. To imprison anti-government sympathizers, the D District prison was built in the desert south of Delling City. Millions were spent to build the facility. The threat of being sent to the prison intensified Delling's unpopularity. The prison began imprisoning Galbadian anti-government sympathizers just as they did in Timber. Moreover, the leaders of the resistance movement faced the threat of having family members imprisoned as well. Around this time, Delling began surrounding himself with only loyalists, which turned him into an even more fierce dictator. Oh my god. Final issue. With the exception of Estar, the Galbadian military possesses the world's only long-range missiles. Although never used in combat, their existence has become a worldwide threat. It is said that these missiles have the ability to hit any target with astounding accuracy, even without using radio signals. Will the time come for the president to push the button? When the time comes, the print is blurred on the last part. Oh my god. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, just so much lore there that I never knew, but it's so, what's the word? Yeah, it's kind of like, this game was ahead of its time, for sure. If it came out now, like, I don't know, but that's what I mean, politics is in everything, regardless of whether you like it or not. Yeah, let's do this. President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? What's wrong? Boo-hoo, too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these fake rumors about the many resistance groups in Timber, they pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Ah, my butt hurts from all the sitting, young lady. Ah, so what did you have in store for me? Had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? Quite amusing, though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? And here we go. You fell for it. No, selfie! Oh yeah, this guy gets a zombie, right? Amusing. This is amusing. Does this tell you what you could draw from him? What the? I gotta cure Zell. Oh wait, I forgot I could draw cast. So dumb. Yep, that's what I was counting on. Damn, got lucky. So lucky, dude. I got full cure 3 times in a row. So dumb. Ooh, Ultima ×2. Way to go, Selfie. Damn. Selfie is so clutch. Honestly, her limit break is probably my favorite in the game. Man, I can't believe that president was a fake. I can't believe we fell for it. Info, sir. New info. It's big news. I found out the real reason why the president is here, sir. The president is going to the TV station. Security's super tight, sir. This TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia. Do you think the Dalek communication tower has anything to do with this? What's that? Dalek has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It had been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. Ahead of its time. Ahead of its time. Like, that's all we do now. But, I mean, we do still use broadcast waves, though, but, like... So, what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way, they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want the whole world to see. What can it be? Everybody, love, and peace. No. Nah. Not at all. If I remember correctly, radio waves have been used in 17 years. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the declaration of Timber's independence? Hey, that might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. Can you guys give us a minute? Can we go home now? What about our contract? Should we check it, Squall? They call that a strategy meeting? Damn. Oh, good timing. We just come up with a plan. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. He just snatches it out of her hand like that. Well, what's it say? Blom Guardian, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges, dude, over my head. Legal documentation, like, over my head. But that's exactly how it sounds. Blom Guardian, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. Seed, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signing of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision. The hell? I don't get it. Oh yeah, that one's pretty confusing. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Sid is such a nice man. What's it say this time? To the Forest Owls. This seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed members can be made. Blom Garden Headmaster Sid Kramer. Until Timber's independence? That's so vague. Hey, you're paid professionals. No complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties. I guess that's true. They do get paid a salary to do what they're doing. Gathering information is my specialty, sir. But yeah, but if they have to like be on that mission until Timber's independence is achieved, what if that takes years, you know? And you're just like on the same mission for like years? Do you not get like replaced? And instead no replacements could be made. Like, can you like move on to a different mission? But I guess this one thing is gonna have several missions because there's like a war with Galbadia going on. So I guess it makes sense in some way, but I can see where like the character's frustration is coming from because like, you know, it's not like a job they want to be doing. Of the four of us, the ones who will be heading to the TV station will be... I really like Cell, but her limit break is just so much better, dude. But it could be OP. It's like really OP, honestly. I always choose Zell, so I'm gonna choose Selfie this time. Huh, let's see. Okay, Renoa is most compatible with Squall's got the most with Shiva. Okay, Ifrit is actually best with her. Selfie's better with Quetzalcoatl, but Siren and Renault. Okay, so Siren. Shiva, yeah, and Diablos are gonna be with Shiva and Diablos. Yep, let's go with Squall. Unless Diablos is most compatible with Squall still. So yep. Alright, so I think we got the GS sorted out, but we need the magic. So magic. Exchange. We need some... I think slow is perfect. Oh, she needs another one because magic's saying, damn it. Oh, sleep, of course. A cure in water. Making Renoa like kind of like she's good with magic and she's offensive. She just got very low defense, but she's good offensive magic, offensive what is it? Offensive strength. So like that's pretty double ammo. But Squall's got all the defense. Yeah, sorry, Zell. Call on me anytime. Ouch, my stomach. Alright, let's get to the save point. There we go. We're ready to move on to the next chapter of this game. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to take a break for now, but this was fun. I am actually thinking, yeah, I think I might get back to this game just because it's a lot of fun and I love the story, the world. It's so immersive. Just getting into, I mean, just because of like, I feel like it's ahead of its time. Like, I mean, with everything that's going on with the Galbadian government and their history, their world, how contemporary it is. I feel like they really try to make it like a realistic Final Fantasy, like for that time. This is like it's like what they try to do with 15, but in the 90s. And I feel like this is just to me, this is just a superior game all around. But like, I just love what they were doing with this one. I can see it's very ambitious, and I wish it got more of the love it deserved back then. So yeah, but thanks for watching. Like and follow, subscribe if you haven't already. If you like this content, be sure to be on the next one. I hope you're there. But until next time, thanks for spending time with me. I'll see you later. Adios.